So as you have probably made a white sauce before, if you're not following a recipe per se, is half of the oil and butter and half flour. So if half a cup of butter, half a cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 tablespoon of flour. So white sauce is pretty easy. So we'll start with making the roux, which is the paste of flour and the fat. And if you want to just use that, if you want to get measuring cups ahead of time, it's up to you. We're going to be using this chicken stock just because we have it on hand. But we'll be doing the dishes after. And then just keeping in mind, again, very high in sodium. And I think it's sometimes misleading because it says organic, so we tend to gravitate towards things that have these labels on it without really looking at the labels. So the sodium content, I feel, is high. Usually these do have high sodium contents anyways.
What is it?
It's just vegetable broth.
No, but what is the sodium?
Oh, in 1 cup, so this is 4 cups, in 1 cup there's 19% of your daily recommended amount, which everything else is low, but the sodium is high. So we're going to saute the vegetables separately. And we're going to use only a tiny bit of oil because most of the oil or fat is in our sauce. So we're just going to use a little bit, maybe a little less than a tablespoon in this big recipe. So we're quadrupling the recipe. Okay, so all we're doing here is we're pre-sauteing our vegetables. So we're putting in our onions. And try to get them in the pot. Okay. This is frozen celery. Whoops. Kind of all stuck together, but there we go. I measure by eye a lot. Yeah, I didn't even know it existed, but I suppose